Hey everyone! Today I'm excited to share a super delicious dish perfect with rice, our amazing braised pork and shrimp.
This recipe makes the pork incredibly tender, while the shrimp stay plump and juicy.
The sauce is thick, savory, and incredibly flavorful. Trust me, this dish is a total crowd pleaser.
First up, we'll need about 300 grams of pork belly. I love using pork belly for its perfect balance of meat and fat. After purchasing, I've already washed it thoroughly with salt water. This ensures it's super clean and ready for cooking.
Now let's blanch the pork. I've got a pot of boiling water here. This step helps clean the meat further.
Add 3 smashed shallots to the water, then carefully place the pork belly in. We'll blanch it for about 2 minutes.
After 2 minutes, remove the pork and let it cool slightly. This makes it much easier to slice.
I'm cutting the pork into small, roughly 1 centimeter pieces. This size is perfect for soaking up all the delicious flavors.
Now let's marinate the pork. Add half a tablespoon of sugar. Sugar helps the fat become translucent and keeps the pork tender.
Then add 1 teaspoon of cooking oil. This makes the pork tender, flavorful, and prevents it from drying out.
Now I'll mix everything thoroughly. After mixing, we'll let it marinate for about 20 minutes.
Next, add half a teaspoon of ground pepper and half a tablespoon of minced shallots for extra fragrance.
For 300 grams of pork, I'm using 200 grams of shrimp. These shrimp have been cleaned and prepped.
If you like shrimp heads, you can keep them. I've removed them for this recipe. Now let's season the shrimp.
Transfer the shrimp to a bowl. Add half a tablespoon of minced shallots for a fragrant touch. Next, add half a teaspoon of pepper for aroma and 1 teaspoon of seasoning powder to enhance the flavor.
Mix the shrimp well to distribute the seasonings. We'll let this marinate for about 10 minutes.
Time to make the caramel sauce for our braised dish. Add 1 tablespoon of sugar to the pan.
Pour in 1 tablespoon of water to help the sugar dissolve. Let it cook until it turns a beautiful golden brown caramel color. Once it's a deep caramel color, turn off the heat and quickly swirl the pan to even out the color. Then add 1 tablespoon of water.
Now that our caramel sauce is ready, pour it into a bowl. We'll mix in the rest of the seasonings here.
Add 2.5 tablespoons of fish sauce to the caramel. This forms the savory base of our sauce.
Then add half a teaspoon of MSG and 1 tablespoon of sugar to balance the flavors.
Finally, add 1 tablespoon of chili sauce and stir everything well until it's completely combined. Our seasoning mix is ready. Place the pan back on the stove. Add 1 tablespoon of cooking oil, then turn on the heat to warm it up.
Once the oil is hot, add all the marinated pork directly into the pan. No need to wait for the oil to be super hot.
Stir-fry the pork over medium heat, making sure it cooks evenly and starts to brown. Stir well to coat all the pork pieces with the rich, aromatic sauce. Let it simmer to absorb the flavors. After stirring, add a little water, just enough to barely cover the pork. This will help it cook through.
Cover the pan and continue to simmer for another 5 minutes over low heat. This ensures the pork becomes perfectly tender.
After 5 minutes, it's time to add the marinated shrimp. Gently place them into the pan with the pork.
Stir everything carefully until the sauce thickens. Remember, shrimp cook quickly and absorb flavors fast. Adding shrimp too early can make them tough and overly salty, and their shells might detach. So add them last for best results.
Cook until the shrimp are vibrant orange and firm. The sauce should be reduced and clinging to all the ingredients.
Finally, a sprinkle of black pepper enhances the flavor even more. You can also add chili or green onions if you like.
And there you have it. Our delicious braised pork and shrimp is ready to be enjoyed. It's so quick and easy to make.
The pork is wonderfully soft, with perfectly clear fat and a beautiful reddish skin. Truly irresistible. The shrimp are plump, juicy, and perfectly cooked, with no wrinkly shells. This dish is seriously addictive with rice.
It has that perfect balance of salty and sweet, and it's incredibly aromatic. You just have to try this recipe. It's such a simple, easy to make dish. I hope you give it a try and enjoy it with your family.
This dish is truly simple and easy to prepare. I encourage you all to try it and change up your family's meals.
I wish you all success with this recipe. That's all for my video today.